Hi everyone, it's Tori from Kirktoristory, and guess who I just ran into here on Norwegian Luna? We have Alex from Cruising After 50. Now he's in a solo cabin, and if you want to know more about what that's like, stay tuned. We're here at the studio lounge.
Welcome to the ship within a ship for solos.
Yeah, it's wonderful being in here. Lots of nice private places to sit, relax.
This is the pièce de résistance where we all meet from time to time.
Yes.
With the solos, yeah.
So how many people do you think
this,
are in the whole solo cabin experience here?
the studio cabins, there are 65 people.
Okay.
They're alone, so because it's 65 cabins. But there are more people actually because there are some solo cabins outside, balconies, ocean views. And I'm not sure if they are inside cabins or not.
And they all have access to this?
Yeah, they all have access to this.
So imagining that with 65 people, you're not very lonely on this ship.
Not at all. There's always somebody nice to meet. Well, not now, but there's always somebody nice to meet at the place. And I've got an espresso machine.
Oh, goodness. Now we know how important that is to you.
Yeah, and we don't have to pay anything. It's included, that one.
Oh, wow.
The drinks, we have to tap the card
Right.
for the soda or for the wine. So we do have some parties here in the evening where the people are trying to grab the Cabernet Sauvignon on tap.
That would be me.
Or Chardonnay as well, for those that prefer the white wine.
So all this is included then?
No, you have to tap the,
you have to
card,
tap.
and
Okay.
it will depend if you have the drinks package or not.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
but we have got little food. The good thing is this area is available 24/7. So if you have insomnia, come out of the cabin, come here, get a drink, get a coffee to help you sleep.
I think that's the opposite. For me, I can't drink coffee after 4 o'clock or I will not be able to sleep ever.
So
do you guys have organized group events?
Well, we self-organize. Besides that, the solo program is what else. And then we have these corridors. Each corridor has some cabins. So
Wonderful.
on both sides. We have
Nice.
3 corridors
Okay.
like this. And there's 3 on the deck above as well.
Nice.
So this is a nice gathering point. There's
It's
always
wonderful.
Good conversation and so on. Let's see another one of those
Another
rows.
corridor here.
And over here is, because we also have studio decks on deck 13. So there's the private staircase just for us. That's why I say this feels like a ship within a ship. See?
Wonderful.
You go, and then there's
Is this
more.
where your cabin
No, my
is?
cabin is over here.
So there's lots of studios up here. Another exit here into the ship. It's really well lit, very quiet. So we're going to enter into Alex's area. So his is in this corridor between 12501 and 12527.
By the way, I brought the hotel key card because when I'm not in the room, so that it can charge the power banks or devices and so on.
Super
So
smart. Yes,
that's my trick.
That's one really great trick.
So you come into this huge, massive room.
That's wonderful. So you have a lot of space, tucked away space. So you have your TV that's built into the wall. You have a little alcove where you can put the remote, maybe you can put your drink, and there's light switches inside of here. And you can also see that there's a little charging system here. And behind the TV, there's plugs, which is great. It's a very good use of space.
It's very optimized.
It is
But
very
you need to be a
optimized.
tidy person, because if you're not a tidy person, you can see it suddenly be cluttered. Yeah.
So you have a reading light above you, and you have lots of closet space, I imagine. Can I open this?
Yes, please. No worries.
Oh, wonderful. So you have a pull-out system here. Does it pull out?
No,
Oh,
just,
you
just
don't have a
mirrors.
pull-out system.
No.
And then you have storage for your bag.
One curious thing, no mini fridge, no mini bar.
Well, there's no mini bar.
No
Well, I
mini
guess
bar?
that's why you have to go to the lounge.
Yeah, so no champagne over here.
So this is great. You have the whole plug system here. You have different styles here. Lots of nice light. I guess I should have turned that on in the beginning. See how nice and bright this room is. Lots of storage here for all of your organization.
Air dryer underneath.
Yep. We have a hair dryer here, a garbage can, a nice compact size stool, and then you have some drawers that seem pretty deep.
This one nice for the laptop,
Perfect.
and this one with the safe.
Okay, and that's a pretty standard size safe.
Yeah, doesn't fit that laptop inside.
And of course, everybody is receiving the freestyle daily every evening the night before, so you can make plans for the day. Now, this is the part that I love about the cabin here. It is so bright, and it seems like a perfect space. It's really laid out well, and this is very similar to the Aqua as well. So let's see.
It's better for women than for men.
Well, maybe that's why I like it.
And I can explain you why.
Why is that, Alex?
Because let me get into this place here. See, when I look at the mirror, because of this, I can only see half of my face. Okay, you got a camera there, so you'd see my full face.
Yeah.
But yeah, me standing, I only see half my face.
Let's see.
So when I'm shaving, it's a problem. I have to wiggle around and make sure that I can shave.
And this is why I'm interviewing Alex, because he's not afraid to act things out for us,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
And then this door is also magnificent because it acts as a double door. So it's the door to the shower and the
yes.
door to the bathroom.
That's wonderful.
I think it's neat. The
It is
idea.
really
so
cool.
it's really compact storage over here.
So how's the pressure of the water? And
Oh, perfect. So that
Yeah.
one, no complaint there.
that's great. So you do end up getting a body wash. You have conditioning shampoo. You're also receiving hand soap here. And then, of course, you get the regular things like a box of Kleenexes and lots of storage below. So overall, it's a compact space, but really good use of space. And how is the bedding and everything?
Well, the good thing with the bed is that 1.5 size body, so the twin would be up to here. So it's got this extra space besides the twin bed,
Yes.
which makes it much more comfortable for one person. We can really lie down and enjoy our evening.
So I just want to point out here that we have the space over here on the 12th floor. So this is where we're located. It's pretty much, we're in the front or the back?
Front.
We're in the front of the ship. Basically the 12th and 13th floor is what we've pointed out. And you can just see where we are located should you want to purchase something in this area. So also you have the controls, so you can control the panel outside. You can let your attendant know whether you don't want to be disturbed or making up your room. You can adjust your temperature here. And of course, Alex taught us all about the trick of allowing everything to be charged if you just have another card to insert here. It's wonderful. So is there anything else like it? You've never really traveled as a solo on Norwegian Cruise Line. So is it?
Correct.
How does it compare to other cruise lines?
Well, the studio makes the big difference because this ends up feeling like a ship within a ship. So it's like almost as being on the Avon or a yacht club or some other of these places. Of course, you don't have the luxury amenities and so on, but that combined with the free at sea and the free at sea plus, and for me to elevate the experience, I even booked the beach club. So the Vibe Beach Club.
The Vibe, yes.
So that allows me to go and get that extra space, balcony, and feel that bit of a luxury. So everything tied together, it's kind of almost a luxury experience, but with a much
more modest budget.
That's excellent. That's an excellent point. So if you're deciding to travel as a solo in one of these cabins, the Vibe Beach Club would be a wonderful addition to your cruise, as Alex said, to just give you that little bit of extra luxury. I believe it's around $350 for the 13
For the
night
13
cruise.
days, correct.
Yeah, $350 US. So well worth that. You get access to the bar, the outdoor loungers, there's an infinity pool or a
And
hot
the
tub.
barmen,
Yes,
they memorize our names after day 2.
that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
amazing. The guys do a super service.
Awesome.
One other thing that you
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
to see, we have storage under the bed for the suitcase.
That's right. There we go. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Alex, for showing us
You're most welcome.
the solo studios. Love it.